Hey guys, my name is Jay Hatch, sales consultant at Whitby Mazda, and if you're considering getting a 2020 Mazda 3 Sport hatchback and can't decide between either the GS with the luxury package or the GT with the premium package, this video is for you. Because you deserve excellent service. Alright guys, we've got a 2020 Mazda 3 Sport GS in the showroom in polymetal gray and a 2020 Mazda 3 GT Sport hatchback in polymetal gray. So let's take a look at the differences between the two of them. You can see that the front grille and fascia is the same. If we take a look around, you'll notice the headlights here on the GS. They look fantastic, LED combination headlights and taillights. On the GT, you're getting the signature lighting on the front and rear taillights, LED as well, just a different look on there. Also keep in mind the GT that I've got here has the premium package, so it's a fully loaded GT, so it will have all of the extra goodies. And the wheels, we'll take a quick look at the GS. So the GS, you're going to get the silver 16-inch alloys. They look fantastic. And the GT, you're going up from 16-inch to 18-inch with the black alloys. Again, it's only on the Sport hatchback. You're going to get the black alloys. On the sedan, it's a different story. They're going to be silver as well. The look is the same on the outside of the vehicle from the GS to the GT, and the same with the GX as well. If we take a look at the back, of course, you've got Mazda emblem, backup cameras hidden all the way down here, and you've got the black diffuser there. One thing that's different on the GT, with the premium package, it also adds on there the rear parking sensors, which are absent on the GS. So on the GT, you can see the rear parking sensors, one here, another here, and there's one down here, and there's one over here as well. And that's going to pick up anything that you're backing up to, and it'll beep as you get closer to it. Also on the GT, you're going to be getting automatic leveling front headlights, which means the headlights themselves, as you're turning around a corner, will actually turn up to 15 degrees. So going around a corner, it's going to light it up so you can see where you're going. Excellent feature. And that's also got the adaptive front lighting system. Fantastic. Now, as far as the trunk goes, it's the same for the GS or the GT. However, if you get the GT, you get the Bose premium stereo system. Now, in the GS here, when we open this up, you've got your spare tire and your tools. With the GT, we open up the trunk, and inside the spare tire, you can see there's a Bose subwoofer, which is part of the premium stereo system. Sounds absolutely fantastic. And if we take a look around here, back to the GS again, if we open up the driver's side door, with all of the Mazda 3s, you can see that we've moved the speakers from down here, where most cars have them, to up here. Sounds much, much better. Replace the low frequency with high frequency speakers. Low frequency speakers are going to be underneath, hidden away. And then there's extra speakers up here. This is the GS, so it's the standard Mazda speakers. Again, they sound fantastic. On the GT, you get the Bose speakers, and they look like this. So you can see they've got the silver finish, the Bose logo on there, and they really do sound amazing. Something else we're seeing on the GT is obviously the two-tone leather. You can get the red leather or black leather on the Mazda 3 Sport GT. Looks fantastic. Little zoom in here. Very high quality. Now in the GS, you would be getting the cloth interior. This is actually the same on the GT if you don't get the premium package. So I'm just showing you guys how it looks here. It looks great, feels great. Manual driver's seat, and no sunroof. If you add the luxury package on the GS, and now you're going from the cloth interior to the leatherette. So nice and soft, feels great, looks great. Also adding the luxury package to the GS It gives you leatherette seating, it gives you the power moonroof, you get a power driver's seat, and you also get 2 memory settings. So that's what you're getting with the luxury package if you add that as an option to the GS. And again, if you get the GT, you're going from the leatherette, with the premium package, you're going from the leatherette to the full leather, which again looks like this. And of course the GT, you get the power driver's seat standard, you get the memory seats, 2 memory seats settings for the driver's standard, and you get the sunroof or power moonroof standard as well. Let's take a look inside the car. So in the GS, you're getting the leather-wrapped heated steering wheel, you get the heated front seats, and you get the 8.8-inch wide infotainment screen, which you control with the Mazda HMI controller dial. You get auto hold, so you can take your foot off the brake pedal at a full stop and the car will not roll forward. Very cool. Electric parking brake, sport modes. Of course, you've got your backup camera, dual zone climate control for temperature control. All of the Mazdas are push button start, of course. It's got a very slick look all around. One thing I want to point out on the GS, of course, in front of the shifter, you've got the cup holders and then some extra storage there. And if we take a look at the GT, and also the rear view mirror, standard rear view mirror, and you can see it's got the plastic around there. Pretty standard. I don't know if my camera's picking that up. A little hard to do. There you go. You can see it's got that. So back in the GT again, the same leather-wrapped heated steering wheel, heated front seats, all the same features I just mentioned here. However, if you look in front of the shifter, there's actually a cover for the cup holders, just to keep it looking nice and clean and hidden away, and you get the same storage there as well. The same screen. If we take a look at the rear view mirror here, it's actually frameless. You can see that it doesn't have that plastic that goes around here, and that's kind of hidden away, which is really, really cool. Something else you're getting on the GT, it's hard to see here, but if I do this, that black area right there, that's actually the active driving display for the heads-up display, which is projected right on the windshield. You're not able to see it because I don't have the car on right now, but that would show you the speed that you're traveling at, the posted speed limit, if someone's in your blind spot, adaptive cruise control, a whole bunch of really cool features that is standard on the that you'd be getting, with the GT. So a couple extra things that you're getting with the GT that I have not yet mentioned is you'll also be getting the rear parking sensors and what that is going to do. I know I mentioned the little dimples here and here for proximity, but that's also going to give you smart brake support going backwards. What that means is that even though the car driving forwards will sense if it needs to apply the brakes and stop the vehicle by itself, it'll actually do the same in reverse going backwards. And that's only available on the GT because it's got those rear parking sensors. You're also going to get the navigation chip, which is the Mazda navigation chip on an SD card with preloaded maps. That's included on the GT. It's available separately as an accessory on the GS and the GX and other Mazdas. You're going to get Sirius XM satellite radio with a complimentary 3-month trial subscription. You're also going to get Sirius XM Traffic Plus and Travel Link services. Very, very cool. And that means that you can get weather alerts, sports alerts, parking spaces information, and fuel prices information alerts. And that's a complimentary 5-year trial subscription, again, on the GT. Front wiper de-icer. So if we take a look at that, it means that it's going to save your front wipers by heating them up so you don't get ice and snow built up on them, which is going to wreck them. And you can see it's on here because if you look, you can see that orange line, and it runs all the way down the driver's side and along the bottom, and that's going to heat up where the wipers are so that they don't get iced up. Fantastic feature. HomeLink wireless control system. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but if we look underneath the rear view mirror, it's an auto dimming rear view mirror, and it's also got those buttons there. That's your HomeLink control system. And you can program those buttons to operate your garage door opener at home. You've got auto dimming exterior mirrors. So the side mirrors on all of them are advanced blind spot monitoring. The little triangle there would light up if someone's in your blind spot and beep if you put on your indicator while it's lit up. But on the GT, They're also auto dimming for the side mirrors, which is very cool. So you got someone right behind you with their lights on, high beams, whatnot. And memory seat link. So when you put the car into reverse, if you've got that mirror selected, they'll actually tilt down so you can see the curb behind you. Fantastic feature. Advanced keyless entry. So with the GT, if you've got the fob in your hand or in your pocket or anywhere on your person, you just open that and that would unlock the vehicle for you. Guys, one other difference I want to show you between the GS and the GT. On the GS, you can see a matte black on the pillars there, the A pillars, the B pillars, same thing here. If we take a quick look at the GT, you can see it's got that black, piano glossy black pillars instead, very shiny and reflective. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for the differences between the two of them. I hope this helps you out. Oh, and also don't forget, you deserve excellent service. Guys, give me a call or text me, 905-391-1637. You can email me for more information, jhatch@whitbymazda.com, or you can hit me up on my social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, #jhatchmazda. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope this video helped you out with your decision, and I'm here to help you out as well when you want to come in for a test drive. Thanks, guys.